Every session, you have to start at least one good habit and do it consistently. This is your do it task. Starting today, your task is to eat out healthily. One way to eat out healthily is to remember and adopt My Healthy Plate. My Healthy Plate is used by the Health Promotion Board to guide Singaporeans in how to consume a healthy, balanced diet. If you use it as a model, you can control the type and amount of food you eat. We introduced My Healthy Plate in a previous session, so let's look at it again. My Healthy Plate is an easy-to-remember visual representation of what a healthy, balanced meal should look like. The 6 groups that are represented in the plate are fruits and vegetables, brown rice and wholemeal bread, and meat and other proteins. Let's go over how much of these groups you should consume. First and most important, be sure that half of your plate consists of fruits and vegetables. These are a very important source of dietary fiber, vitamins, and minerals, so they should always make up a majority of your plate. In fact, you should try to eat a variety of fruits and vegetables in order to maximize your daily nutrient intake. Consuming fruits and vegetables is also healthy because it can lower your risk of developing heart disease and certain types of cancers, as well as reduce your risk of having a stroke. However, you cannot just eat fruits and vegetables in any form. You must pay attention to how they were prepared. Avoid eating vegetables that have been cooked in a lot of oil or consuming fruit with sweet syrups. Both will add to your intake of empty calories and may lead to weight gain. Also, it is better to eat whole fruits rather than drink fruit juices. This is because fruits lose a lot of their fiber, vitamins, and minerals in the juicing process. Next, fill a quarter of your plate with whole grain foods such as brown rice, wholemeal bread, and rolled oats. It is better to eat whole grains rather than processed grains such as white rice or white bread because processing removes some of the healthy nutrients contained in whole grains. Choosing whole grains rather than refined grains can also reduce your risks of developing heart disease and diabetes. Since you are trying to control your weight, it is also better to eat whole grains because they are more filling than processed grains. Next, fill a quarter of your plate with meats or other proteins. When consuming meats, it is best to eat lean meats such as chicken or fish rather than beef or pork, which are high in unhealthy fats. Other sources of proteins such as lentils, beans, tofu, and nuts are also good sources because they contain a high amount of protein and fiber per calorie. Try to have 2 servings of fish per week. Fatty fish such as salmon, tuna, mackerel, tenggiri batang, and ikan tenggiri papan are good sources because they contain omega-3 fatty acids, which are good for the health of your heart. If you enjoy products with calcium such as milk, you can consume them as part of the meat and other protein sector. But if you want to lose weight and maintain your new weight, you must be careful to consume low-fat and non-fat dairy products. Most importantly, remember to control portion sizes. Eating too much of any food, even fruits, can lead to the consumption of too many calories. So now that we have reviewed My Healthy Plate, use it as a guide whenever you eat. Remember the 6 types of foods that you can eat and remember how much of your plate each one should occupy, with vegetables being the majority. So if a meal matches the portions seen in My Healthy Plate, you can eat it. Motivations. Write down motivations that will help you to complete this do it. For example, why do you want to exercise portion control? Write down one reason and be specific. I want to eat out healthily because... Turn your answers into a motivational statement. In order to eat out healthily, I will write out one affirmation to create a positive mindset for this program. I can do this. Today, tomorrow, and for the rest of the week. For each answer, make sure that it is SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, timely. When thinking about your goals and motivations, keep the following in mind. Challenge yourself, but don't aim for the impossible. Use positive language. At a minimum, look at your goal and goal actions at the start and end of the day. If you get discouraged, review your goal and actions and fine-tune them if needed. If you achieve the goal, reward yourself with a non-food treat. By adopting these good habits, you are improving your long-term quality of life, so be motivated and aim to make them a regular part of your life.